Given the point where it has escalated to, do you think the National Guard is needed now?
No, I don't think the National Guard is needed now. Things in LA are calm. I will tell you that I'm saddened by the extent of the vandalism in the form of graffiti all through the downtown area. But it is.
See, but that's what I be talking about. Yeah, I don't even know if it's really about policy no more, bro. Like, what? Okay, so let me get this right. Y'all protesting because y'all want to stay in America, but you holding up Mexican flags and saying America is bad, but you want to stay here. How does that make sense? I don't even know. And then what be crazy is she go and say some stuff like, oh, it ain't that bad, da, 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 da. Bro, people burning buildings, shooting rocket launchers at police officers. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? These people making homemade firework launchers, shooting them at police. Like, but these people shooting shit big enough to take down a car at a officer, bro. And y'all don't want to do nothing about that. Like, what? Then look at this clip when the police officer in chief say otherwise from what she's saying. Now she looking stupid.
All right, I want to play some sound from Police Chief Jim McDonnell. Let's listen.
Yeah, this violence that I've seen is disgusting. It's escalated now since the beginning of this incident. What we saw the first night was bad. What we've seen subsequent to that is getting increasingly worse and more violent. Tonight we had individuals out there shooting commercial-grade fireworks at our officers. That can kill you. And we have adapted our tactics to be able to have a chance to be able to take these people into custody and to be able to hold them accountable. We are overwhelmed as far as the number of people out there engaged in this type of activity.
Now, this right here just low-key proves how corrupt and bad Democrats are. Because you got the mayor saying one thing, but then you got the chief officer saying something else. And then you got the people online saying, oh, well, Trump should have never deployed, blah, 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 blah. Like, what? You telling me that it's okay for people to destroy people's business that they work hard for and rob stores just because they don't want to follow federal laws? Like, do that really make any sense? And then when you argue with some people, they treat you like immigrants and illegal immigrants are two different things. People keep getting that mixed up too. Tired of that. They're not the same thing. But listen to what she had to say after they show her this.
Back to what we just heard from the LAPD chief. You said that you're totally in sync with the police chief. He is saying that he's overwhelmed, that his forces are overwhelmed. What more do you need to hear from him to bring in more resources, to bring him the support that he is saying he needs?
Well, what I was saying is that the support he has called on, and he has received that support from the sheriff's department and from other police departments. And so I do not believe that he was describing a situation where we cannot bring it under control here. I think you should talk to him a little bit further. But what we are seeing, for example, there's nothing happening on our streets now. On Saturday, when this decision was being contemplated, there was nothing happening on our streets. As I mentioned, that evening, there was a protest that got out of hand. It was a protest of 100 people. None of that warrants federal intervention, and that's my point.
Right, but you also acknowledge that you don't know if there's going to be other immigration raids in the city.
Right.
So, I mean, that raises the question, what are you doing to prepare for that potential scenario? There could be more violence ahead.
Now, this is what I don't understand. This man just sat here and said that he needed help, and you're sitting here denying that he's saying that. It's like California just want to just screw over its own people, man. Y'all gas prices through the roof because of the oil refineries. Y'all mayor government not doing nothing to bring that down. Y'all food prices sky high. Y'all, bro, y'all state is immigration built, bro. Y'all state is built off illegal immigrants. But they don't think nothing wrong with that. And then get mad when Trump say, okay, since y'all don't want to follow rules, we gonna stop funding y'all federally. Now y'all getting mad. I don't get that. But look at how puzzled she is when she finds out that more than half of the world kind of thinking how I'm thinking right now. And they just like, bro, what are you thinking about? Like, why would you want to keep immigrants in? Look at this.
I want to share the CBS poll. It shows 54% of Americans approve of the Trump administration's program to deport illegal immigrants. A minority, 46%, disapprove. Are Democrats out of touch on this issue?
Well, I think if you did the polling in Los Angeles, I'm not sure it would be that way, considering we are a city of immigrants. And then people might approve that policy, but do people really approve the federal government coming in and seizing power from a state and from a city? So I drilled down a little further on that poll because I do not believe that Americans support the federal intervention in a city takeover or a state takeover.
See, bro, even when you put evidence in front of them, bro, they still don't want to believe. Like, what's up with people being so ignorant, bro? I don't understand that. Then people that's siding with them, like, you telling me it's cool for somebody to, let me put it like this. If somebody came in your house and wanted to just live with you, didn't want to pay no bills, they broke in, they eating your stuff, and you gotta pay them to stay there. That's basically what, that's kind of what's going on right now. Like, if you put it into perspective, that's kind of what's going on. We paying them because they illegals. They getting benefits because they illegals. How is that fair to the American people? Especially ones that's struggling. And then what make it even worse, black women, y'all supporting this when y'all are the ones struggling the most. Black people are the ones struggling the most, and y'all supporting with this. Like, I don't even get that, bro. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. It don't make no sense at all whatsoever. I don't even get it. And what be even more crazy is these people are scamming y'all in front of y'all eyes, and y'all still don't understand. Like, black people, Democrats haven't done nothing for us. Nothing. Like, all they do is sell y'all false hopes and promises, and now they doing the same thing to Mexicans just to get their votes, so y'all vote won't even matter, which is what done already happened, by the way. You're voting for a party that don't even like you. Like, I never get that. Black women can't be this ignorant, and it ain't all, cause you know we got some sisters that, you know, she got it going on. You know, on the other hand, we got the hood rats and the sexy reds wannabes supporting this, when half the time they don't even be in the politics. Y'all just support her because she a woman. Not one woman can tell me anything she was gonna do that was gonna benefit the country. Like, then everybody calling Trump a fascist and a racist, all this other, like, bro, what? How is he racist? Like, I don't get that. Black, y'all think he racist? He literally funded HBCUs, bro. Funded HBCUs. First Step Act. Like, all this is kind of directly affecting black people in a good way. So how can he be racist? It's just something to think about, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna do too much talking about it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but that's the end of the video. If you like, subscribe. You're gonna be seeing more. I really just be talking about world views, not even politics, but some shit just don't make sense to me. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah.